What is going on, guys and girls? I'm here. In the last episode, the war has finally begun. So now it is time we get in action.
I rest my case. I'm going back to Bunker Hill. Good day, gentlemen.
General Putnam,
What?
I'm looking for John Pitcairn. I was told you would be able to help me find him.
He's stuck away inside that city with no reason to leave. As long as that ship continues its assault, we'll never flush him out.
But if the ship was silenced,
Oh, then poor John might be forced to get off his arse and come forward.
I shall fly this flag to signal my success.
And I shall speak fondly of you at your funeral.
I am going to succeed because I am one badass man. Cross Charlestown without taking damage. And why the hell my mouse isn't working? Time to unplug it and then plug it back, and it now works. So if I really want to cross this town without taking any damage, I really need to get going, not to stop. Stay in motion. This way. I lost a bit of time there. Left? No! I don't think I was supposed to go left. That's a horrible thing I've done. No way I'm gonna succeed the full synchronization. Whoa, that was so close. Where am I to go? I'm not gonna get in any fight. Jump! Very good. I believe this calls, yes, this calls an optional objective done. But I still have two more to do. Air assassinate a grenadier and remain undetected while on ships. That's purely gonna be impossible. That's an interesting thing, to make a ship fire at the ground. Air assassinate the grenadier. I would really much like to assassinate somebody. Looks like I didn't manage to do that, and I was 100% sure that I wouldn't be able to do that. Whoa! How did I fail that? I have still one more boat, one more ship to destroy. Awesome! That was an awesome run. Since I've already failed the full synchronization, I'm not gonna worry about staying on top of them. Whoa! How did that happen? Whoa. Good time to destroy those powder barrels. I want to see how the ship explodes. Nice. Climb the mast and replace the ship's flag. Climb. Good. Time to climb the mast. Any further? Do we need to go any further? Yes, we do. Any further? Yes. There we go. Interact. Swim back to shore. Sequence 7. Conflict looms. I failed the full synchronization. Mount the horse. Follow the patriarch. It would be terrible to take part in a war. Look at all these poor bastards. They are all wounded. Spore the horse. That's it. That's everything. Everything. Time to spore him again.
The enemy advances, and you tremble. They've better numbers, you say. Better weapons, better training.
Let's
But I do
hear
not
him.
fear. And neither should you. For what they have in material, they lack in conviction and
I want
care.
to stop. I can't control
Not
him.
us. We have discipline. We have order. And most importantly, we have passion. We believe. So maintain vigilance. Conserve your ammo. Ensure a proper line of sight. And above all else, men, do not fire until you see the whites of their eyes.
Right, time to talk to him. I am waiting for an
I'll
apology.
be damned. You did it.
That was quite a speech.
Lies, all of it, I'm afraid. Still, such words have carried us thus far.
And what of Pitcairn?
He's left Boston, as I said he would, and set up camp on Molten Hill. There's no good way to get at him. Not with that maelstrom roaring down below. I suppose you could circle around a bit, and wait for us to thin their ranks.
That's a lot of men. A big army.
There is no time. I will have to chance a direct approach.
That's twice today you proposed the impossible.
I see no other choice.
Not because you're mad as a March hare, son.
I expect an apology on my return.
Cross the battlefield without taking damage. Animals database. Molten Hill.
Take cover! They're firing!
How do I see that they're firing?
Cover! They're firing!
Yes, they fired. Time to run.
Here it comes!
They fired.
Get down!
Get down. Where am I to run? No, I
Take cover!
lost too much time. No, Connor, why didn't you run? Run, Connor.
Find some cover! Get to cover!
I've got this far.
Here it comes!
Whoa,
They're
do not
firing!
tell me. I'm gonna
Incoming fire!
make it.
Incoming! They're firing!
No!
Take cover!
No freaking way! This was so close. Whoa. Nice, looks like we avoided them. But we're not gonna avoid them.
Stop him dead! Going to need help.
This won't take long.
That's not gonna work. That neither. We must disarm him. There we go. Such a bad luck I've had on the battlefield. Time to climb. Climb up and assassinate John Pitcairn. Limit regular kills 4. Assassinate Pitcairn without being detected. That's gonna be a tough. Come here. No! No! No. That's a lot of bastards. Where is Pitcairn? I'm gonna kill them. How about I disarm everybody? How about I disarm Pitcairn? No, I did not mean to kill him. Human shield, come on. Grab a human shield, goddammit. Good. And you are dead. 1 out of 3 optional objectives. Done.
Why did you do this?
To protect Adams and Hancock and those they serve, you meant to kill them.
Kill them? Are you mad? I wanted only to parley. There was so much to discuss, to explain. You've put an end to that now.
If you speak true, then I will carry your last words to them.
They must lay down their arms. They must stop this war.
Why them and not the Redcoats?
Do you not think we asked the same question of the British? These things take time. And it would have succeeded had you let me play my part.
Part of the puppeteer.
Or better, we hold the strings on another.
No, the strings should be severed. All should be free.
And we should live forever on castles in the sky. You wield your blade like a man, but your mouth like a child. And more will die now. Because of that.
Sahoin jäljenne o teena om desettakwe. Tini on ne jaho teena tam desettakwe.
That's true. Time to run. That is a lot of dead people.
How dare you sneak up on me like that? Why don't you just go out there and just help this camp retreat? Don't ever do that again, you hear me? God damn it!
General Putnam.
You live.
The same cannot be said for Pitcairn.
Well done, I suppose. But it matters little now. I'm ordering a full retreat. We have lost too many in exchange for too little. If the Tories want this hill so badly, let them have it. Boston is the true prize.
Yes, but I
We have a bigger problem.
will have an advantage from this
What do you
hill.
mean? This can't be right. It says they plan to murder Washington.
I had such a bad luck at the battlefield when I needed to cross it.
My enemy is tenacious. When money failed them, they took to force. But I have slain Johnson and Pitcairn both, ending their plots. George Washington now rallies the colonists and their march towards freedom begins in earnest. Little wonder, then, that the Templars now want him dead. They seek to reshape this land into something cold and ordered, something soulless. And he is an obstacle. I must save him, that his cause can flourish and my people remain safe. But the more I prod, the greater the chance I am discovered. The Templars believe their men lost the revolution. In their eyes, the assassins are gone and scattered, no longer a threat. But I fear they will soon discover the truth, and me along with it. I must tread carefully.
That's right.
How fares the hunt, Connor?
There is progress, but I worry it is not enough.
You must strike where you need it most. What if you pursued Charles Lee and your father? What then of Paul Revere and the soldiers at Lexington?
Soldiers? There were no soldiers in those towns, only men and women who were forced to defend themselves.
Is this not why you fight? To protect your people? Your struggle is the colonist struggle. In helping one, you help the other.
Encouraging words from one who thought mine a fool's errand.
Make no mistake, I still do. But I can't help but feel some pride in your success.
And why should I give you any credit?
Because he trained you and gave you that robe and the hidden blaze.
But first, return the robe and the blade and the darts and all of the years of training and knowledge I have bestowed upon you. Return these and then your words may have some merit.
That's right.
Or you could just admit that you are wrong.
Oh, child, please, you've killed 2 men. One more salesman than soldier. You're gonna have to try a lot harder than that to impress me.
Is that so, old man? Or perhaps we should step outside. I will gladly demonstrate how easily I could trounce.
Connor, this is Benjamin Talmadge. His father was one of us, no need for secrecy. I think he has something he wants to say.
Achilles tells me you've uncovered a plot to murder the commander-in-chief.
Yes, but I have only false starts and dead ends to show for it.
Not anymore, my friend. Thomas Hickey's your man, and I aim to help you catch him.
How?
I'll explain on the way. You and I are going to New York.
Nice. New York. All fast travel stations found. Awesome. Anyway, this is it for today's episode. Hope all of you enjoyed, and I will see you all later. Don't forget to subscribe and smash that like button. It helps me a lot.